good. And then the chat. So the chat. Figure out how to rotate this computer. Once I figured out the chat actually goes there. Since we so we did that one. Oh, you know why? That's why. I was on the wrong one. So we'll go. No. Rotation. There we go. And all the other ones are good. We'll go keep changes. Now I can put this here. And so now the chat's on the full screen. And then I got to figure out why that monitor is not working. But, and then what I'm going to do here with these, like we did on the other ones, we'll go out of card part of these, give away. And then, yeah, I'm going to text Adam. You're not turned on either. Oh, you know what? That might be the same problem. Yeah. Which I don't know how to. Is the other is the monitor on the top working? Is the other one working? And the computer is on. Yeah. Right. Here, maybe. Do you want to get out of there and see if you can find where they, where that button is to get to the different HDMI slots on that one? Yeah. Might. I wonder if it's that power button. Same one. Yeah. Let me see. Okay, I think yours is good. Mouse is. Okay, you're good. Can you see that? a second. It's turning on. Maybe try pressing it again. See if it can. See if there's like an HDMI. Nothing. Wait, please check your signal connection. No signal. HDMI 1. Is that what it's in? On the back is HDMI 1? Maybe try moving it over to the other one and see what it does. Hello, everybody. Hello. We are working on getting one of these monitors set up good to go. Press the power button again, see what it does, maybe. Displays. Detect other displays. We didn't find another display. Why is it? Okay, hit the power button again. No, it's still HDMI 1. Is it plugged in the same HDMI port as the above one? Do you want? I guess it's probably the other one it was in. Do you want to go ahead and change it over? JK, JKVR at ACW Cards. Yes, we're listening. We are listening. Brady and I are here listening. Press the. Well. Is there any other buttons on there side or anything? Or is that the only button you can see?
That's the only button I can see.
Let me try to. It's monitor buttons.
So it's like I can push it left, right, up, down.
Oh, you can?
Yeah, but I don't know what they do because it didn't say or anything.
Try it, see what it does.
This is up, down.
What the heck? Which one was it down here?
It was the one that's connected to the HDMI like little box.
Over this?
No, it's
This the one?
actually yeah, that one.
Is that one? Well, probably have to just. What? Did we leave it open? Did you leave it open,
I
Reed?
thought I closed it.
Oh, it
Not
might
all
have
the
swung
way.
open. Yeah. Thank you. Well, figure out that monitor later. Why won't it? That's so weird. That's do something.
So when it has to log in, I do.
Oh yeah,
TikTok, right?
yeah. We'll need the code from Adam, which he was here till like 4 o'clock in the morning, so he might still be sleeping. And dude, it was. It took us a. It took us a good little bit to get all the water out. We had to get Ty over here with us last night
Yeah.
just to get it up the stairs. It was. Yeah, it was an event. Let's just say that.
That sounds like an event.
Yeah, it was an event. I like to. I'll click on this link, make sure it works. Do you want to pull up in your TikTok to see what it looks like in here? Yeah, it does. Okay. If we go this mode, that's right. If we go orient, change that. Yeah. It shouldn't. Well, text animal. So he says, okay, let's feed the fish.
It was salted. I don't know if that's.
Yeah, what we'll do is we'll do. Put these up here. Hello, everybody.
Do you know how I get it? So, like, I'm able to use both monitors.
Is it only I need one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do go to settings. And then go to system. And there you go. Identify. Put number 2 on top of number 1. And then hit apply. Now you should be good to go up. They had it to the right. So if you would have gone to the right, it would have worked. But we want it on the top. So then I'll do like, a couple of those, 5 or 6 of the big ones, then the medium-sized ones. We'll do quite a few more. Actually, do you want to reach over and grab it, please? Your longer arms. Just open the thing, yeah, and then drop it in there. I wonder if Adam fed him before he left. Still surprised though, it's been a while. Normally they'll. Yeah, he might have fed him before he left then. But just in case you didn't, they're fed now. The boys are fed, guys. Fish tank's over. As you can all see, the fish tank is over. Okay, and what time do you have to leave?
By 2.
Okay, perfect. And then you'll be back later. Okay. Here in a little bit, I'll leave it here while I go get some coffee, some keys made. But hello, Mr. Hemi and Mr. Brian. Hello. Yeah, I text Adam. I text Adam to ask about that, John or Brian. I don't know why it is. I don't know why. But yeah, I noticed that too, and so I text Adam. Adam was here till like, so it probably took us like 6.5, 7 hours yesterday to get the fish tank up here to the new place. Adam stayed, and he was here till like 4 a.m. So he might still be sleeping. That I don't know. I saw that today. Haven't been able to ask Adam. Let me see.
It does have parking, so that's gonna be nice that we don't have to move our cars every 2 hours. Yeah.
Text Adam on that one. I don't know if we do. Correct. No moving parking spots for us. Hold on. I don't think so, Brian, but hold on a sec. Just to be safe, I'm gonna edit that inventory. Because I don't think we do. So I just updated that inventory, Brian. Like I said, I don't think we do. So I just changed that. I'll wait till Adam texts back to let me know, but I'd rather change to 0 just to be safe to find out, and then I can always move it back. You know what? We're in 2025. You think that we could get that within a day or two? You know what I mean? It's not like they don't already have, you know. I'm just saying, there's got to be a way to get it within a couple days. But new setups here. We've got to soundproof this room, but I think for the most part that's pretty well all. We're gonna get some TV set up. One of the monitors I can't get to work, so Adam's gonna have to come look at that and figure that one out. But how was your guys' weekend? Hemi, how was your weekend? Brian, how was your weekend? Dude, it's already awesome. Now we won't have the product behind us anymore. Instead, we'll have the product on, just in a closet right next to us. But you know, we'll figure out something with this back wall probably. Go Yanks, Isaac. Yes, of course. Go Yanks, of course. There's never been more truth to that, to anything ever in the whole history of truths, Isaac. Isaac, give us a follow. We'd appreciate that. Oh, wait. Yes, give us a follow. We'd appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Subject to change. Any big plans or more just kind of a chill, relaxing weekend, Hemi? How was work this weekend? What events going on there? Oh God. Wait, so you're also in charge of fixing that? It's not just setting up for the different events and stuff. Like you're in charge of actually fixing the scoreboard as well. Oh shoot. One other thing I forgot. We have to pin the break.
Oh yeah.
That should have been the first thing I did when we went live too. Like I said, I'll have a checklist so that we can a little cheat sheet. Oh, okay. Is that part of your like regular job, or is that kind of something you do on the side? Yeah. Okay. So it's like yes, it is part of your normal job, but it's not because it falls under the union and not your employer. Is that correct, Hemi? Hello, German Jeff. I look different. Why is that? Why is that, German Jeff? I mean, my beard's a little bit longer, I guess, since Friday.
Just
Just
a little bit.
a little bit, yeah. Dude, I already fed you. What you looking at? You're just happy to be alive, huh? Okay, so the union's your employer, and they basically work for CBS, and then through the union you get side jobs. Toad, no, yes, I'll say, yeah. You know what? You guys took it to us this year. Considering we've only beat the Red Sox twice this season, it's kind of crappy, but congrats to you and your Red Sox, Toad. Toad, thank you for the follow as well. We appreciate it.
Big win though against the Red Sox yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. We needed to finish that series on a win.
Yeah, absolutely.
4-game sweep is, I mean, any sweep, losing any game, but a 4-game sweep is bad. I don't know if I saw that. Like I said, I was moving everything over, so I didn't actually get to see. Was that yesterday, Hemi? Let's see. Sadly, I didn't get to see that one either. Um, Let me see if I can find it. Shoot, I didn't against Red Sox. Carlos Rodon has been very good for us, Toad. Yeah, Carlos Rodon has been very good for us. Yeah. Hi, Dreddy. Hello, Dreddy. Dreddy, when does school start for you guys? Today started. School started for my kids today. So, a bit busier on the road. This right here? That's the microphone. That's the microphone. Oh, you guys have been going at it for a little while then? Oh, that's right. Yeah. I do remember you saying that. That's right. No power outages recently? Wait, so you had. That's right. I do remember you saying mold. But didn't you have a power outage as well? Wasn't there both? Oh my gosh. You had a power outage and mold all within the first couple of weeks. I bet the kids were loving that.
Yeah.
They're probably so excited.
Kids love not going to school.
Exactly. Yeah. No school. I wonder if it is that. I mean, you might have been seeing a highlight from 2000 last year. Was that last year? They played the Brewers last year.
Well, I remember seeing that last year, actually.
Yeah, you might have been seeing one from last year. He did it last year against the Bruins, it looks like. Or Brewers. Oh, yeah, he did that on purpose. Good thing he's got the oven mitt on.
I was gonna say that had to hurt a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. The oven mitts, the sliding mitts are padded, so maybe it helped it a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
What kind of sorcery in this room? Hello, Will. Hello, mate. Will, this is we've moved. We've moved all within the same building, but we moved up to the main level and on Main Street. So this is our new streaming room. We're not quite done. We've got a couple more lights to put in, as well as our foam that helps block the sound. So, yes, correct. Still in Idaho. Thank you, Will. Thank you. Yes, still in Idaho. Yes, ready. We actually get to park just right outside the door. It's nice.
It is nice.
We don't have to pay for parking. We don't have to move our vehicles every couple of hours. We just park right outside the door. It's very nice. Will, how are you? I haven't talked to you in a long time. It's been a long time, Will. Bleh. Why bleh? Is it the health that's bleh, or just everything else is bleh? Hello, Mr. Nate. Nate, how was your weekend? Dang, man. I'm sorry, Will. When's your next lots of naps? Do they help? Like, do you feel better after each nap? When's your next trip to Mexico? Oh, he did? He made it back safely, huh? He made it back safe to Arizona. Got the old man out of retirement. How'd it go? How'd he do? He's probably so sore today. That naps don't help at all. Nice. So you'll be there in 2 weeks then. And how long do you stay there for that time? He didn't make it. Yeah. Good. Glad he made it home safely. I know they had left last week, so. So you're leaving in 2 weeks, and you'll be there for 2 weeks.
Sounds like a great trip.
He's actually going to see the doctor.
Oh,
So unfortunately, it's not a trip of pleasure.
But okay, makes sense.
Yeah, for the most part, there's a couple boxes still left at the old place, but yeah, for the most part, we moved everything up. Um, we still got more lights that we're gonna put up here, and then we're gonna get foam to do like noise cancellation, kind of foam on the this room, like we did in the last room. So not quite done, but we've got a little ways to go. Oh, we're gonna put up a couple TVs as well. Get the games on. Gotta get your head in the game. Gotta get your head in the game. Those, because we don't have those yet, or break the word. But Nate, Will, how was your weekend? I mean, other than just not feeling well, not yeah, just napping all weekend. Will, Nate, you guys play baseball every Sunday then, just with a bunch of buddies, or what? Reminder: I need to call the city of Rexburg to set up the garbage and water in our name. So what do you do? Do you just put 9 out in the field and then let 5 bat, or what do you do? Or do you go 7 and 7 and just have to figure it out? And you just go like to a city field, or you go to a high school field, or what? Just walk up and say, "Hey, we own this field now. This is our field now." No right fielder, no first base. Play over the. I don't know if I know what that means. Ground ball to the infield is a single. Fly ball that lands in front of the outfielder is a double. Oh, oh. Okay, so if an infielder fields the ball, they don't have to throw the runner out. The runner's already out since there's no first baseman. But if the ball gets by an infielder, it is a single then. So all the infielder really just needs to do is knock the ball down then. Is that correct, Nate? Got it. So basically, so there's really no throwing runners out. Christ Centered, hello. I don't know. I wasn't able to watch that break. That the first half of Finest ripped on Saturday. I was not able to watch that break. Oh yeah, and then when you popped in on Thursday, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, I just missed. Yeah, I missed you. Adam and I were talking. We had to meet with somebody, so I stepped away for a little bit, and I came back and I was like, oh, Brig, I'm here. Correct. No running, pulling a hamster. I like it. See, that's perfect for old man ball, right, Nate? Cat Mackay, how are you? It's been a good little while. What's new? Staying safe in San Diego? Christ Centered, yes. Sorry about that. You can go watch the replay on YouTube or Twitter, though, Christ Centered. I don't mind that, though, not having to run a little bit. Although, as an infielder, I would be sad to not have the chance to throw runners out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I get it. Oh, what's in Portland? Did you, Portugal. Ah, that's right. We were talking. I think we talked about that. I think we did talk about that. You and your girl, wasn't it you and your girlfriend? There you go, Nate. So basically, if you have bad arms, or shot shoulders, it's perfect because you don't have to throw. That's right. I remember talking about it. Yeah, with your girlfriend. How'd it go? Was it a good trip? One that you guys would want to do again, or one you're like, it was fine, but I don't want to do it again. Brewers fan, no, this is recent. We moved into a new place. Yeah, we moved into a new place, and yeah, so there's still quite a bit more that we have to change over, but yeah, we're working on it. No, Cat Mackay, this is Bregan.
Yep.
No, Bregan is he's gonna start streaming with us. Our goal is to be able to stream, longer hours, weekends, and Bregan's gonna help us do that. So, why the Givey packs just loose cards? What? Who said that, Minnie? Who said the Givey packs are loose cards? It wouldn't be a Givey pack if it were a loose card. No, they're packs. We open them live. So if you want a Givey, then we open the Givey for you live, and then we ship the cards. If you win a Givey and you don't want us to open them, then we'll just ship the pack. No, you're good, Minnie. No problem at all. So if you're on the stream and you win a Givey, we can either open it live for you, then we'll send the cards, or we can just send the pack without opening it. If you win a Givey and you're not on stream, then we would just send you the pack for you to open. It's got a long way to come. Let's get more energy. Oh, he will. Don't worry.
Ralph is such a pro that I let him do his thing. I chime in. He's just so great.
Exactly. I'm just dominating this conversation. But I will say this, Cat Mackay, when we have good discussions on players or stats and stuff, oh, don't worry, we're back and forth. Yeah. Okay, yes, Hunter, you sure can. You get ready.
TikTok.
I'll do the TikTok side if you want to do that. We can do that for you, Mr. Hunter. Cat Mackay, are you excited to get back to work or just like, it was nice having a little break? Okay. I've saved it there, so you're good on your end. Okay, little quiz. Little quiz. What's what is it? Let's hear it. Oh, I thought you. Oh, you don't go back. Okay, so you flew. You got home today, but you've got a couple. Dude, it's genius. That is genius. You get a couple extra days to just get back at it and really just get back in the swing of things.
Okay, the Mets are up on the website.
Okay. Okay, you're good, Hunter. You're good, sir.
Who won the World Series in 2018?
Ooh, I don't know. I don't know if I would even know. I don't know if I even know that.
Dodgers. Have to go back.
Honestly, you could probably just say the Dodgers and probably.
Yeah.
Honestly, I don't know if I remember. Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to think them in order.
Yeah, I don't know either. I do not know all my World Series winners.
I don't. No, wait. Which one was that? Was that? I feel like I remember it.
Cat Mackay, Red Sox won it.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. Okay, so
It was over the Dodgers.
over the Dodgers.
Yeah.
4-1. Wow. Jimmy, thank you for the follow. 4-1. I was gonna say Dodgers would have been close. There you go.
Yeah.
I mean, because I mean, not only they lose, but then the year before they were also World Series just lost. You're just good. So far, we're both 0 for 1, Cat Mackay.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hear the next one. Okay, he got the Mets if you want to go ahead and update that. Ooh. Ooh, that's a good one. No, it was before that. I'm going to guess 2016. I don't know for sure, but I think I'm pretty close.
I also didn't start watching baseball
Yeah, he's a little bit younger. He's a little bit younger.
That's when he started getting big and everyone started knowing he was 2020.
Oh, it was 2018. He made his debut, posted Otani to MLB. Let's see, the Fighters posted Otani to MLB after 2017. 2018 is when he made his debut. I said 16, so I was a couple years too early, and you were a couple years late. We're 0 for 2, Cat Mackay. We are 0 for 2. I know. That's a terrible percentage in any sport.
Yeah.
Who hired either one of us? You know what though? I'll tell you what. the amount of statistics out there, I'm not even mad that I don't know. I'm really not. Like,
There's so many stats in baseball.
I'm like, dude, for one, I already have a bad memory. Yes, but I'm the man. If I were to switch him, he'd be fine. If I were to switch him, he'd be bringing the vibes too. It is, I will say, like when Adam's here in the main seat and I'm over there, it is harder to kind of get things going when you're not like the main one, you know? And this is only his like second. He's only been here about a week and a half. So he's still getting his feet wet. Still definitely getting his feet wet. Click on it to not center, but put it on the left. No. Up at the top. No. So click out real quick. And then click back on it once. Now go up and do it to the left. Don't center it. Up at the top.
Oh.
Yeah, right there. Yep. Now you can take away a lot of the spaces in between. So, yeah, but no. So I've been there. You know, first couple weeks, kind of. Not gonna lie, a little intimidating.
Yeah, you guys are scary.
We're scary. You guys are Cat Mackay. You're scary. You guys are scary. No, so for sure, he'll get better. Just like Ty. Ty got better as time went on. I got better as time went on. I get better. You know, still learning. Still trying to bring them vibes. Set the 5-minute timer. You might have got filtered. You said, let's try this then, and then did set the 5-minute timer. So if there was something in between that, Cat Mackay, I think you got filtered.
Man, I love Brian Wu. I don't know if you've been watching any Mariners games, but I love him. I'm hoping that he'll continue to get better and better.
What's his? Is it 2.94? That's not
Yeah.
bad. How many strikeouts do you have?
160 or 160.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, he pitched. I think he pitched an All-Star game.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Yeah, I think he did. Yeah, I mean, out of 159 innings pitched, he has 160 strikeouts. 2.94 ERA. I'm pretty sure he did pitch an All-Star game. That's right. After his grandfather's death. Yep, that's right. I thought I remember hearing something about that. He did work. Let me see your work. Work. Let me see your work. Work. Love it, Caesar. Caesar. Where's my mouse? There we go. Let me refresh, good sir. Oh, some Murakami. Yes, sir. Yeah, sure. Caesar, how are you? How was your weekend? Okay. Oh, it's pretty good. Now you're like, all right, I'm ready to rip some cards. Let's freaking rip it. Let me see what we got. Hold on, Caesar.
Best way to start out a week is ripping some cards. Yes, Nicholas, this is for half case number 2. Okay, Caesar, choose a number 1 through 6. Okay. Um, no, half case. They already ripped half case number 1. We're just filling up half case number 2, and then we'll rip that the second half of that. Okay. I'll tell Ralph in just a second. Hey, Ralph, you said bottom.
Love it, Caesar. Okay. All right, Caesar. Where is? Hold on one sec. Missing our aesthetic feel here. There we go. We're getting closer.
Bobby Witt completes the aesthetic.
Exactly. We're getting closer. All right, Caesar, you ready to roll? Is there a razor over there anywhere? All right, hold on one second. I need to find the razor. Sorry, Caesar, we just changed offices.
Gotta figure out where everything is.
Sorry, hold on one sec, Caesar. Okay. Right now we're good. All right. Last time. Are you still ready, Caesar? Are you still ready? I'm back, Caesar. You let me know if you are still ready to roll. Me and JD with the Giants. Giants, yep, off the board. Yes, sir. Okay. I'll add that here in a second. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Caesar. Buena suerte with the Murakami. Oh, it's been a hot little minute since I've opened one of these bad boys. Well, I'm excited. I am excited. I have an alarm that's about to go off. I don't want it to interrupt us. It's reminding me to call the city to set up our water here. Garbage. Okay. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. Shohei hitting. There's your number, baby. There it is. That's the number. Seiya Suzuki, 3 of 129, or 199, I'm sorry. 3 of 199. Mr. Seiya Suzuki. That's your parallel right there. It's not a bad name. That's not a bad one. Obviously, we were hoping for the Otani, but that's not a bad one. Swanson, Betts, Shota, Snell, Nico Horner, Freddie, Jameson, Yamamoto, Hap, Snow, Miguel, PCA, Andy Pajes, Kyle Tucker, Tommy Edman, Michael Bush, Teoscar Hernandez, Matthew Boyd, Max Muncy, Javier Assad, and Shohei Otani pitching. So these Murakamis, you get one parallel, be a numbered card, or could be an auto. This one, and then you'll get the base on that. So, like, if you saw, you got, got that one, and then we got his base. But I don't know now, but when we did, no, thank you, Caesar. Thank you, sir. When we were doing breaks of this, base cards were selling for over 50% of what the team slot cost, which was a lot. Yeah, base cards of this product were. Yeah, I don't know if they're still selling that high, but yes, thank you, Caesar. Thank you, thank you. We'll get this shipped out. We'll get it boxed up and shipped out to you, sir. Good, sir. Good, sir. David, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Guys, we're at 2,000 likes. Let's get to 10,000 likes with 50 shares, and we'll be able to run a giveaway.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to have you run point here. I'm going to go get keys made, cool. And then I'm going to call, and that's just, keys are straight across the street. So I'll be right here. And then I'm going to call the city, try to get our water and garbage into our name.
Sounds good.
You want to. Yes. Yep. Yep. Got it right as I was ripping up that personal. So I'm going to get that right now for you, Mr. Me and JD. Let's see. Okay. I hope you're doing well, good sir. I hope you are doing well. Got you on the Giants. Los Gigantes. Okay, there you go. There you go, sir. Okay, all right, Bree, you got this.
Heck yeah.
Okay, guys, Bree's gonna. I'm gonna go make some copies of keys made just across the street. I gotta call the city to set up our water and garbage in our name. But so I'll be here. I'll be around. No, thank you, me and JD. Thank you.
Okay, like Ralph said, if we get up to the 10,000 likes, we can do a giveaway. 10,000 likes and 50 shares. Me and JD, how are you doing today? About the Giants? Hopefully we can get some good hits for you. But how are you doing today? Let's look at this checklist real quick for finest. Team sets. Let's Houston Astros. Okay. Signing for the Astros, we have George Springer, Roger Clemens, Nolan Ryan, Cam Smith are all signing for the Astros. I think anytime, any team's rookie autos are good. George Springer would be nice. Makes it easier to spell their name correctly when I'm trying to find them. Reggie Jackson, Dennis Ericksley are signing for the Gusto Graffin Finest Auto. Jacob Wilson on the Finest Rookie Auto. Nick Kurtz, Mason Miller, Jacob Wilson. That Nick Kurtz is nice. Nick Kurtz is definitely a big chase that you'd want to get out of the Athletics. Jacob Wilson is also signing for the debut auto. Yeah, that Nick Kurtz is nice. I'm pretty sure he's still big time front runner for the Rookie of the Year. Yeah, he's still minus 10,000 on the rookie odds. He's definitely, it's not a bad pull if you can pull that Nick Kurtz auto with Athletics. After Nick Kurtz in the odds is Roman Anthony, Cameron Smith, Jason Dominguez, Noah Cameron, Chandler Simpson. Let's look at the Braves. I love myself some Braves action. Okay. Wow, the Braves have a lot of signers. Spencer Strider, Ronald Acuna. Oh, sorry, that wasn't for the Gusto Graf. Ronald Acuna signs. Spencer Swellenbach, Nacho Alvarez, Preston Waldrop, all in the rookie autos. Um, Rookie autographed relics. Chipper Jones on the finest moment autos. Tom Galvin, Spencer Strider, Spencer Swellenbach, Nacho Alvarez, John Smoltz, Preston Waldrop, Dale Murphy, David Justice, Andrew Jones on the finest autos. Nacho Alvarez also does a debut auto. We all love some nachos, don't we? Of course, Ronald Acuna is always a nice card to have. Always a nice card to pull. Signing for the Brewers is Jackson Chourio, Prince Fielder, Gary Sheffield, Christian Yelich. Jackson Churio again, Sal Frelick, Robin Yount, Carlos Rodriguez are all signing for the Brewers. The Brewers are still playing pretty well. They lost to the Giants last night. Um, I mean, I don't know. I guess they're less hot than I thought they were. Brewers are 4-6 for the last 10 games, which not the best out of them, especially when before that they had a what was it? A 14 game streak. But they're still 5 games ahead of the Cubs and leading the National League Central. I'm not a Brewers fan, but hopefully they can take this momentum or that they had, the momentum that they had, take that into the postseason. Because not only, yeah, they were hot in the regular season, they had a really good 14, 15 games, whatever the streak was. They also don't have the experience that other teams do. So hopefully they can get some momentum, take that into the postseason. I'd love to see the Brewers at least make it to the championship. Wow. Yeah, I mean the Giants lost the series to the Brewers, 1-2 against the Giants. I don't know. Playing against the Diamondbacks today, I'm sure that they'll win that series. Excuse me. Phillies are still playing good. The Dodgers are the Dodgers. I'm trying to look out. Who kind of? I mean the Cubs. The Cubs have been playing good recently. I've been watching some more Cubs games, and they're actually not doing bad. They're doing pretty good. They had a big win against the Angels on Saturday, 12-1. Crazy game right there. Beat the Cubs or the Angels yesterday as well, 4-3, 3-2 on Friday. I mean, they won the series against the Brewers, so Cubs aren't doing too bad, you could say. any news in the MLB. That's what I'm looking up right now. Um, Shohei Ohtani hits his 45th home runs. Um, let's see. I think the big one is Cal Raleigh breaking the record for home runs in a season by a catcher. Um, it's crazy how good of a hitter he is. As a Mariners fan, it's almost a guaranteed point every single game that he has hit. Like I go into a game and it's not bad having an almost guaranteed point every game. Let's look at the standings. The Tigers are hot as well. Um, they're let's see, they're only 3 wins behind the Brewers, who have the most wins in the league right now. So maybe the Tigers are the new team with the momentum and the heat that the Brewers had. I mean, the Tigers are hitting pretty well too. So maybe they could be a team that hasn't been talked as much that could make a run for the title. So I feel like recently, all I've seen has just been the Brewers and things like that. Will I go with another Murakami Topps finest? I'm not 100% sure. Maybe Ralph can help, but I know that the finest has more hits, more numbered cards, more autographs, things like that. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I think it just depends. I haven't seen tons of Murakami since being here. Like that was the first time I've seen it being opened. So Ralph might know better than I do, but I just know that Finance has more hits in it and more autographs. In the power rankings, the Brewers lead. Tigers, Phillies, Blue Jays, Cubs. Dodgers have dropped down 3 spots, going from number 3 to number 6 in the power rankings. Yeah, they're on pace to win 92 games, but they're but if they dip down below 90, that will be their lowest win series or season, sorry, since 2012, which is crazy. The Dodgers are just a winning team. And maybe it's just because of the market, the money they have, but that's a winning team. Let's see who else are some big movers. Astros, Red Sox, Yankees all move up 1. the Mariners dropped down 3 in the power rankings. The Guardians dropped 4 positions. They've lost they've lost 5 in a row, 8 of the 9. They're below 500 now. And then the rest in the bottom of the power rankings are pretty much the same as they have been. Rockies, White Sox, Nationals. Okay. See if there's any updated. The odds for MVP. The American League MVP is still close with Aaron Judge, Cal Raleigh. And then after that, there's no one close to them. But yeah, right now, Aaron Judge is ahead at minus 160. Cal Raleigh's at plus 135. I don't know. It's neck and neck. They've both been playing good. I mean, like I said, Cal Raleigh just broke the record for most homers in a season by a catcher. And Aaron Judge, I mean, he's not doing bad. He's doing the opposite of bad, and he's doing great, actually. There's a reason why he's front runner for MVP. He's averaging 324 for hitting, 100 runs, 141 hits. He's at 40 home runs as well. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be a close race. I think it's too hard to tell who's going to win, which is always exciting. Because then in the National League, Shohei is minus 5,000 for MVP. Kyle Schwarber is in second with plus 900. Tarik Skubal leads the American League for Cy Young. Paul Skeens leads the National League for Cy Young favorites. Man, Paul Skeens, he is such a great pitcher. I'd love to see him, how he would do on a better team. But even with the Pirates, he's doing good. The last 7 days, he has 181 Ks for the season. ERA of 2.02. I just saw. Oh, 2.07. man, he's a great pitcher. He's fourth in the league for Ks. He's first in the league for his ERA. Um, there's a reason why he's the front runner for the Cy Young. So, no surprises there. Okay, we're at the 50 shares. If we can get to 10,000 likes, we can run a giveaway. I mean, free cards are pretty great. All you gotta do is just like. So, and let's also check out the most recent videos. How we're doing on those. Okay, we need 2 comments on the most recent video. She takes my money. Jazz Chisholm got his 100th career home run to help the Yanks last night beat the Red Sox. I think it was 7-2 last night. Yeah. Yanks win big over the Red Sox 7-2. Ralph was saying earlier that, they needed that. And I agree. Dodgers beat the Padres 8-2. Shohei getting 2 runs and a home run for one of those. Oh, no, never mind. 1 RBI, 1 home run. Mookie Betts having 3 hits. Freddie Freeman 2 hits. Man, the Dodgers just have a good lineup. Mariners won 11-4 against the Athletics with Cal having 2 home runs that set him over the record, or tied, and then gave him the record last night. Or, yeah, that was last night, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Mariners won that series against Athletics. Love to see it. Oh yeah, Ralph, I was gonna say, I noticed that it disappeared, and I don't fully know how to get it back. I didn't know if it was missing before, and it was just some of the difficulties, and so I didn't know.
Dude, you're good. It's this one right here. Sometimes I gotta click on OBS or the back. Wait, what did I just do? Wait. There we go. Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah, so it was the back one right there.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I can't find it. Where'd it go? All right, I'm gonna go look for that.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, much better now. Now the screen doesn't feel so blank and empty. The thing that was missing is there. Okay. I was just looking at the rankings and it made me think of how many miles does each team travel. Um, I feel like the Mariners usually have a lot of games that they have to travel just because they are kind of in the corner and closest team is California. Or I guess Colorado might be close too. But it looks like, oh, the Arizona team, let's see, 41,799 miles that the Arizona Diamondbacks travel this season. This season alone. That's crazy to me. And then it looks like the next highest is. Oh, wait, no, they weren't even the highest. Let's see. The Padres are the highest. with 46,806 miles. That's crazy. Wow. That's crazy. I just love all those random facts that you can find on the internet, all the random stats that you can find with just MLB teams or whatever it might be. We're just about at 3,000 likes. 7,000 more likes and we can get a giveaway going. And if we can also get 3 comments, 3 likes, 3 saves on the newest video, or the 3 newest videos, we can do a giveaway as well for that. For oh, I completely skipped a bunch of teams on the checklist. Actually, it's fine. We'll start with the Rangers because that's where I am. The autos for the Rangers in the finest is Wyatt Langford, Josh Young, um, Ivan Rodriguez, Evan Carter, Wyatt Langford, Evan Rodriguez, Adrian Beltre, Nathan Lowe, Juan Gonzalez, Evan Carter, Dustin Harris, Josh Young on the Creator's autograph. Jose Ramirez for the Guardians. Jose Ramirez is signing. Joshkinazi Knoll, Angel Martinez, Stephen Kwan, Kyle Manzardo, Daniel Sheeniman, Angel Martinez, all signing for the Guardians. Connor Norby signs for the Marlins. Valentin Belozo, Connor Norby, Adam Mazar. Replaced Ralph. Yeah, sad day. Um, but actually, Ralph just has to do some things with the new building that we're in, things like that. So he's doing all the important business stuff while I'm here getting to do all the fun stuff. Okay, the Nationals have Dylan Cruz signing the Gustograph, James Wood, Dylan Cruz signing the finest rookie auto relics. James Wood, DJ Harris, Dylan Cruz, Darren Baker, all signing the finest autos. And that's have a nice checklist for them. Farmhand, how are you doing today? How have you been? Decent. Hey, automatically that has to bump it up a little bit since it's your Monday off. Do you have any plans for your day off? Anything exciting happening or just chilling, hanging out? Took the wife to lunch? That's always fun. Heck yeah, Captain Fanbill. We'll get you down, and I'll put you down as purple, so we can grade if worthy. Yes, Farmhand. Tell Mrs. Farmhand hi for Ralph, but also from all of us. But also, it's nice to have a day off where you just don't really do much. Just gonna not really have to think about much or worry about anything. Yeah, I don't know. It's pretty crazy that Ralph. It's pretty upsetting. But don't worry, Ralph will be back. He shall returneth. The return. The fish did get here safe, farmhand. From what I've heard, is that it was quite a adventure last night for Ralph and Adam. Ralph was saying it took I want to say like 5 or 6 hours. I think is what they said. Trying to get it from the other place up the stairs over here. Yeah, I can't imagine. Like I'm imagining all three of them or two of them. They also got Ty to help. I imagine all three of them just going up the stairs trying to get the fish tank over here, but they got here safe. So that's what matters, even with the struggle. Yeah, 6.5 hours. I can't imagine the. See, Ralph, that's what matters. You know, you might be in a little bit of pain, but the fish survived. No casualties except your legs and backs. I'm sure Farmhand could have helped. He transports farming equipment. Fish tank isn't that much different, right, Farmhand? I'm sure you could figure it out. So selfish. Exactly. Instead of thinking about our legs and our backs, Ralph, you guys should have just been thinking about the fish. I mean, I guess you guys were since we got the fish here. So it all worked out. The fish was the motivation. It's not the fish tank, but the fish themselves. If we can get to 10,000 likes, we can run a giveaway. Free cards. What's better than free cards? Then we also just need we need more comments on the three most recent videos, and we can also get another giveaway going for that. We could get a double giveaway going. How incredible would that be? How was everybody's weekend? It's a Monday, but it was a good weekend. How was everyone else's? Oh, hey, Les. Les, how are you doing? Lily, I'm so glad that the weekend was great. What what made it so great? Les, I'm fantastic. I was able to go down to Utah. I saw my family, hung out with my family. I got to hang out with my nephew, who is the my favorite person ever, and it was good. Hung out with family, ate a lot of food. But you know, went on oh yeah, that's right. That's so exciting. Were you guys in Denver, or what area were you in? Denver's cool. I've never been, but I was born in Colorado. I have a bunch of family in Colorado in the Denver area, but I've never been and stayed. So I need to go. I need to hang out with my family over there. Did you guys do anything exciting up in Denver? Yeah, yeah. I know people love Denver. Um, my family has lived there for their whole lives. Seems great. I want to go snowboarding up there. So maybe this winter I'll head up there and snowboard. Les, this is a well right now what's on the screen is a baseball card break. So how it works is we have this board with the names of the teams. So those people is you can buy a team on our TikTok shop, and when we fill out the board, we will open half a case of 2025 Topps Finest, and whatever team someone buys, they get every player from that team. So, for instance, if I was to buy the Atlanta Braves and we pulled a Ronald Acuna from the Braves, we would I would get the Braves if I bought the Braves. That makes sense. Does that make sense, Les? We went to the Meow Wolf. It's like the Omega Mart. Lily, I'm not gonna lie. I have no idea what the Omega Mart is or the Meow Wolf. What is that? Snowboarding would be fun. You should definitely. Yeah, I'd love to go. I snowboarded my whole life growing up, and then I moved to Utah, and I haven't snowboarded since. So I haven't been snowboarding in how many years? 4 years now. But like I outgrew my board, I outgrew my boots, I outgrew everything, and so I think I've just been putting it off because I don't want to buy a new board or anything like that. But this winter, I think I'm gonna go a bunch. A giant interactive alien puzzle. Is it like an escape room? Like, but alien themed? Or is it a jigsaw puzzle? That's an alien. Oh, it's like oh okay. So it's not necessarily an escape room, but it's like a scavenger hunt where you have to figure things out. I guess that makes sense. That sounds cool. Did you guys eat any good food? I love eating food, and so that's what I always think of. Thanks, Les. But Was it good at least? Because sometimes I'll go to an expensive restaurant and it's just not that good. Like I'm trying to think of an example. I don't know. I know whenever I go to Seattle with my family or things like that, we would go to a place and I would be like, oh, I'd rather just go to Texas Roadhouse or something like that. Something that's cheaper, but I know it's going to be good. Also, just yet again, if we get the likes to 10,000, 10,000 likes, we can run a giveaway. Okay, that makes sense. I feel like you have to have good food. If the bill was 200 plus, I'd hope that it was good food. Man, every stream I'm on, we get talking about food and it always makes me so hungry to want to go get food. I don't know, Ralph. Ralph, if you're still on, this may be the day that I go get Sparks Barbecue. What do you think? I don't know if he's on, but Ralph was telling me. Okay. Maybe on my way back tonight, we'll see. We'll see what the stomach guides me to do. You know, because sometimes I'm driving and I just accidentally turn into um a random place. I randomly turn into Taco Bell because that's what my stomach guides me to do. I think with my stomach sometimes, and that's why I spend too much money on food. But Ralph, what do you recommend I get from Sparks? Because I know it's a barbecue place, but like, do they have really good brisket, or what's the go to that I need to get? The restaurant is called Italy, so it's like a play on word of Italy, but eat, right? Or am I just making that up? Italian food is so good. I went to Italy this past summer and the food there was incredible. Good to know, Ralph. I'm gonna have to get it today. I think today's the day that I'll try Sparks. That way, I can be a true Rexburgian. I went to Italy last year for the Olympics. Um, so me and my dad went to London, Italy, and Paris. And we went to Paris for the Olympics, but we hung out in Italy for a few days, Rome to be exact. And um, we did all the touristy things. We saw Colosseum, things like that. But whenever me and my dad travel together, it's because I feel like eating is the most important part, or one of the most important parts of every trip, because you can't get the same food, the same restaurants there as you can. And so I remember we went to this one Italian place across the street from our hotel that had the best pasta I've ever had, things like that. Yeah, it was awesome. I loved it. Paris was incredible. London was incredible. The Olympics were incredible. It was awesome. I'd love to go back sometime, but I don't know if I have that uh, in the plans right now. We'll we'll see, Les. We'll see how life goes. Maybe one day I'll take you, everyone, to Paris. If I become rich one day, I'll take you to Paris. Is Jelly Roll playing right now? I'm guessing it is since you said that. I have to guess. Jelly Roll's good. I like Jelly Roll. I think it's cool that I mean he even said that he became famous and he's what, 40 something, you know? If you have a dream, do it. It's never too late. Maybe it's not too late for me to follow my MLB dreams and become a pitcher for the Seattle Mariners. Maybe I should do start doing that. It's never too late. With Brandon Lake, I'll have to listen to it sometime. Les, you can see me doing that. It's funny. Whenever I get like a ball, like a tennis ball, baseball, or even I was like rolling socks the other day, and I'll just like hold them in different pitches, you know, and I'll hold them as like curveball, fastball, whatever it might be. Um, you know, one day, just I don't know. I love playing baseball. I like pitching. It was never my main sport, and so sometimes I wish I did take it more seriously. Just because it was really fun. But I just like playing other sports, I guess. My favorite kind of music, I love country music. I love um country music. I don't know, I feel like I listen to everything. But I think mainly country recently. Noah Khan is the best. Noah Khan has a lot of good songs. I will say that. Um I feel like he was super popular a few months ago. Like it's been a while now, I guess, but he's still really popular, but I just don't hear him as much on the radio or anything like that. My favorite artist, I listen to a lot of Zach Bryan recently. I just like his country songs actually. So I'll say that. Zach Bryan, Morgan Wallen's good. Okay, we have. Hold on. We have 12 teams left on this break board. Um, if we can fill that up, we can start that case. Yeah, country music is good. I feel like recently I just haven't been in the mood because I feel like a lot of rap music it's super hype, like it'll hype you up a lot. And recently I've just been driving listening to country music, you know. But I think rap is good, pop, all of that is good. But I just like, It's nice to have country music playing, have the windows down, and just driving around. Let's look at the videos, what the videos have on them. We need 2 more likes on the most recent video, and then also um, 2 more likes on the Orange Legend hit video, third most recent video. Lily, do you watch baseball at all, or have a team that you like? Ocean Eyes by Billy Sorry, Les, I do not know. Hey Zeke, how you doing? Good afternoon. How are you doing, Zeke? Do I watch? Okay, Lily, I guess this is the time then that you choose a team and become a fan. The most important part. Do I watch the Masked Singer? I do not watch it. I've seen clips of it, but yeah. Beyonce or Riri. um, in what? Their music or just in general? Because it depends. Are it's the same thing. Are we talking about music or what are we talking about? Like what music do I prefer to listen to between those two? Zeke, I couldn't tell you because it depends. I don't listen to much of any of them. I will tell you that Rihanna, I I like to say that I have a connection with her, but not really. One of my friends that I was in high school with, um, she does dancing, like super high level dancing, and so she goes to like Super Bowls and does background dancing for um, shows, Super Bowl shows, for the past like 3 years. And so when Rihanna was in the Super Bowl, she um like my friend met Rihanna, took a picture with her and all of these things, like has all of her glasses, whatnot. Zeke, I will say, Kendrick or Drake is it's hard to say. When it comes to like the beef that they had, Um, it's like it's hard to not choose Kendrick, but when it comes to music, the music itself, Drake has so many good songs. Um, Drake's an all-time legend for music. I'd even say top five artists, all-time rap artists of all time. I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea who that is. Zeke. Um, that one I'll have to say SZA. I've only heard like one her song. I think. I don't. I suck at names. Um, a lot of people have probably noticed. I suck at saying names. I suck at remembering names, things like that. If I see a face, I'm like, oh yeah, I know who that is, but I just couldn't put a name to it. Zeke, how do you have so many music artists that you can just name off, like on the spot too? I'm sure I could name some if I was sitting down and thinking about it, but you're just saying these on the spot. Is J. Cole still in Africa playing for the African Basketball League? Do you guys remember when that was happening? Like he was straight up playing um professional basketball in Africa. Zeke, I actually saw Post Malone the other day. I went to lunch with my sister, her husband, my other sister, and her husband, and we're walking in to this Mexican place, and Post Malone was just outside getting lunch or something. So I'll say Post Malone because he lives in Utah. My family lives in Utah, so and I used to listen to Post Malone in like middle school. But he also does country music now. I know. I haven't listened to much of them. Snoop or Eminem. That's actually a really tough one. Um, I couldn't tell you actually. They both have so many good songs, and they're both. No, I did not say hi to Post, but my sister, because my sister has met him like 5 times just with what she does through work. Um, and so her and her husband went up and said hi, but I was already like on my way inside to the restaurant. Like I was kind of in front of them and just kind of went in front of them. So I did not get to meet Post, but I was close to him. I was in the same place as Post Malone. That's my claim to fame. Okay, we're about halfway on the likes. And then we can do a giveaway. Christmas or I'm a big Christmas guy. Halloween's fun, but I don't have kids. I'm not young enough for it to be okay to go trick or treating. Um, I tried. I tried a few years ago, to go trick or treating as like kind of a joke, and I was like, I don't care if I'm 17, I'm still gonna go get free candy, and it was kind of weird. And so I'm just kind of in that spot where I'll hand out candy, but I don't have a kid to take. I don't have anything like that. Apple juice. I don't like eggnog. Eggnog, in my opinion, eggnog is just weird. That may be controversial, but I don't know. I don't find eggnog that good personally. Really, Ralph? Um, I know a few ice cream places have started having like eggnog ice cream now, getting ready for the season. I guess that's multiple months away, but sorry. Cake or cupcakes? Neither. It has to be. I'll eat an ice cream cake, but cupcakes and cake to me is just too sweet. Like there's so much frosting on both of them. And so if I ever am I'm somewhere and I'm eating a cupcake, I'll scrape off a bunch of the frosting. Or if I get offered cake, I'll like scrape off the frosting again. But if there's ice cream, cookies, brownies, things like that, I'm all about that. But taste the rainbow Pop Tarts. I'm guessing you're talking about Skittles. I'm gonna choose that. Aren't Nathan's hot dogs beef hot dogs as well? I thought Nathan's hot dogs were the ones with the wrapper that say like 100% beef. Yeah, they're 100% beef, but they're both the same thing. If I, but I love hot dogs. I'm not gonna lie. Um, hot dogs are just a great food. I think hamburgers, hot dogs, any grill food. Okay, Zeke, I have one for you now. Okay, um, if your family, um, just a Saturday night, Friday night, um, goes outside. See, this actually goes along with it. Okay, let's say for Labor Day weekend, your family's going outside. You open up the grill and you're cooking hot dogs and hamburgers. Is that a cookout or a barbecue? Because I've heard many different answers. Because I know in the South they call that a cookout. Um, but like my whole family, we call it a barbecue. Like if we're like, oh, let's go barbecue, we're cooking hamburgers, hot dogs on the grill. So a cookout makes more sense though. So I would have to agree with you, Zeke, that it makes more sense with that. But I've just grown up calling it a barbecue. So Lil Wayne. Do I like orange chicken? Yeah, orange chicken is good. I guess I never answered what I'm doing for Labor Day weekend. I am staying here. I think me and my sister are gonna cook some food, but that's about it. Nothing too exciting. What about you, Zeke? Do you have any fun plans for Labor Day weekend? Yeah. I feel like Labor Day you have to cook on the grill. 'Cause especially since it's like starting to become fall, you don't know how many times you're gonna have left to grill things like that. So I love grilling. Do you grill it yourself or does your family grill? Yeah. That's awesome. I love cookouts, barbecues, having everyone there. But tomorrow is Taco Tuesday. Taco Tuesday. I love that video of LeBron James saying that he tried to copyright Taco Tuesday, but they didn't let him because it's super popular. But are you gonna have tacos tomorrow, Zeke? Attaboy, as you should. I hadn't thought about it, but maybe I will. I'm deciding right now I'm gonna have tacos tomorrow, just for you, Zeke, just so I can celebrate Taco Tuesday with you. Yeah, Zeke, you'll have to join in tomorrow for the live tomorrow and remind me. 'Cause I'll probably forget, honestly. Zeke, do you watch baseball at all? You love the Red Sox. That's awesome. The Red Sox, have been playing pretty well. I'd want to say they won the series with the Yankees. Um, yeah, 71-60. Can't remember where they lie on the standings. Oh yeah, they're second in the AL East. That's right. 5-5 in the last 10. Not terrible. Not good. Right in the middle. But winning that series with the Yankees was big for them. I'd say it's big for the Yankees to win last night, but total series for the Red Sox is great. Let's look at the wild card standings. Um, yeah, do I like the Red Sox? No, I'm not a Red Sox fan. I have no problem with them. I'm a Mariners fan. Like that's my main team, but I also support the Braves. Just because growing up, whenever I'd visit my grandma, that was her team, and we'd always watch the Braves. And so I like the Mariners and the Braves, but I like the Red Sox too. They're not I have nothing against them. Like if they're going against, I don't know, depends on the team they're playing against, but I'll cheer for them every once in a while. The American League leaders. What sneakers do I have on right now? I just have some New Balances right now. New Balances 480s. But I used to have a lot of sneakers. Not as much anymore. Um, yeah, I'll see what I can do. Let's see if I can get them up here. Can you see those? Hey, I appreciate it, Zeke. You're a nice guy too. But I just bought them. They're just casual shoes that I wear around. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I got them like 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago. But they're already beat up. I went to a demolition derby at a racetrack that was super dirty, and they got super dirty and beat up. Do you have a lot of sneakers, Zeke? If so, what sneakers do you got on? What are your go tos? I love Crocs. Crocs are a great way to go.
Hello, hello.
How's it going?
So,
Okay. Awesome. Well, Zeke, everyone else, I am out of here. Ralph is back. Ralph is going to take over.
I'm here. I'm here, everybody.
No need to worry.
No need to fear. Ralph is here.
Yeah. I'll see everyone later tonight.
Yes, Regan's coming back just in a few hours, so if you guys are worried, I won't ruin it too bad. Regan will returneth.
Yeah, don't worry, Zeke. I'll be back in a few hours.
Don't you guys worry. Don't you worry your pretty little bottoms off, okay?
I'll see you later.
Okay. Hey, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Because I won't be here tonight when you come back. Ty will be here, so. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. Don't you fret. No fretting. Okay, this is a no fret zone. Okay? No fret zone. No, Zeke. He is not going back. He has class. He's got class A. So he's gonna go do his class thing and then he'll be back. So no need to fear. Bregan is returning here. That's good enough. Guys, what's popping? Brandon Will just hopped in. Okay, I'm gonna try this Kit Kat Aero Mint, and then there's a Nestle Air Peppermint as well. That I'm kind of intrigued to try. So hello, Nork. Nork, how is being back at work with school in session? Does it make you miss the pool? I'm sure it does. Awful. Zeke, I do not watch The Masked Singer. I don't. How come? Well, luckily, Nork, it's still nice enough out. You could go swim. So, after work, you just need to head over to Dreddy's. Oh, for sure. It'd be more of like a late afternoon, early evening type swim. You know what I mean? So, But, you know, sometimes that's better when it's hotter out. Zeke, do you watch Masked Singer? Why do you ask? Like last week, I don't know about you. Where we were at though, Nork, it was like got super hot, like high 90s. So, I mean, it is August. So, still not a bad time to go swimming, you know what I mean? Guys, we're almost at the halfway mark for likes. We're at 4,500 likes. Let's get to that 10,000 like mark. That's a big boy. 50 shares sounds like we're already there. Oh, it's cooling down for you guys? For us, it's like hotter now in August. Well, not the nights. The nights aren't hotter. The nights are cooler. But during the day, though, day's been hotter. Oh, little echo. Echo. Brig, you're gonna do it? You're doing it, Brig? Dude, you're gonna have to let me know how it goes. I'm just so excited for you. Like, seriously, I don't know if it really gets much. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Regan, let me know what you end up getting. Yeah, let me know. Yeah, guys, for those that missed the conversation, Bregan's gonna go get himself some barbecue from a place I recommended. And might I just add how delicious it is? It is very delicious. Guys, 2025, Topps Finest half case break number 2. We're down to 12 teams. Let's get this bad boy filled up. Let's get this boy of the bad filled up. It's pretty good, this little mint arrow. As a reminder, on our 3 most recent videos, we get to 3 likes, 3 comments, 3 saves, and 3 shares. We'll be able to run a giveaway on that. Most recent video just needs 2 comments. Second video needs 1 comment. Third video needs 2 comments. Other than that, we've got the rest. So you guys are just so close. You're just so close. Hello, Spooderman. Yes, we've got to get there, though. If we get to 10,000 likes with 50 shares, we will run a giveaway. If we get to 3 likes, 3 comments, 3 saves, and 3 shares, we can run a giveaway. Or on our 3 most recent videos, we'll run a giveaway on that, and then you'll have a chance to win it. Hello, K-Swag. How are you feeling? How are you feeling, K-Swag? Still just like same as in like just kind of crappy or what? Getting any more? Did you buy any more Chrome cards, K Swag, or was it the Bowman first you were trying to get? Shoot, man, I'm sorry, man. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. Well, Peyton told what? Let's see. Let me see if I can find where Peyton Toll is on their on Red Sox prospect list. He's number 2. Yeah, Peyton. Yeah, Peyton Toll's number 2. Franklin Arias is the number 1. Brun. I thought Jocelyn Garcia was actually number 2 and Peyton Toll was 3. But no, I was wrong. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, he's a left-handed pitcher, expected to get called up next year. Bruin, hello, though, by the way. How are you, Bruin? How's your weekend? BSK Swag, Peyton Toll is good. Peyton Toll did? Like 3 levels, like what, every 10? Or how's that work, Bruin? Spectre? Spectre? Hi, Spectre, you. How are you? How goes it, Spectre? Inspector Gadget. More cards. I like it. You're getting some for your grandpa too, K-Swag? I'm good, Spectre. I'm good. Guys, we moved into a new office, if you've noticed. We're not quite done, doing our thing on it. So we've got some touches, some things we're still working on. We're getting there. Oh, 3 levels. I thought you meant on the prospect list. I see. I see what you're saying. Well, you never know then. Maybe he actually gets to call up this year. Well, thank you, K-Swag. Muchly appreciated. Yeah. When we're done with it, it's going to be very nice. It's going to be very, very nice. Well, thank you, Spectre. Thank you. Yeah, on top of new office for streaming, we'll be able to open up our hobby shop side too. So just a lot more room. We also got the hobby shop. We're on Main Street. It's just a great place, Oh, K-Swag, he's a Bears fan. He's a Bears fan. Nice. Oh, your grandpa met Walter Payton's bodyguard? That's cool. K-Swag. How do you meet him? Good AAA would be nice if you can help us in playoffs. Well, Bruin, it would be nice if the Red Sox didn't make the playoffs. But if you do, fine, okay? Peyton Toll can help you, Bruin. I'm just a little salty that we freaking suck against the Red Sox, okay? Oh, from his workplace? Dude, how cool is that? Good for your grandpa, man. That's awesome. It was, Bruin. What, Bruin? I think we've only won 2 games this year against the Red Sox. Is that right? And you know what, Bruin? It was a tough weekend, okay? I need you to be a little bit more considerate, okay? Oh, Jason, I know it was a tough year for you. I'm sorry, or tough weekend for you with your Yankees. I'm sorry. Who, K Swag? Who won? Remind me what your team is again. You guys beat the Rays one game. Cards. Dude, Spectre, I swear, if we lose the Phillies, or not the Phillies, Nationals, if we lose to the Nationals, you know what? Well, that's okay. If they beat us in the series, I'm going to be a little upset. We were playing good ball, and then all of a sudden, here came Boston, and it's like, well, we can't do anything now. Cards and Phillies, K Swag, that's your team? Oh, cool. Cool, K Swag. Cards and the Phillies. The cards and the Phillies. Cards and the Phillies. Cards and the Phillies. Dun, 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 dun. Love is a na 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 na. Love is yes. Yep, I talked to him. I know Ty talked to him as well, I believe. Um, yeah, I talked to him a little bit. I think Ty talked to him a little bit longer, Case Rock. Yep, but we both did. We did both talk to him. Um, no, I won't be on tonight. Ty will be on tonight, though. Brigan's coming back, and Brigan will be on tonight as well. So, wonder what? We will be here, K-Swag. I just won't be. Okay. All right, K-Swag, that sounds good. You get you some rest, and we will talk to you later. Later, Gator. Alligator of the later. Guys, let's look at some of our MLB standings here. Or stat rankings. You know I love me a little stat rankings. No, Brigham has class. I'll just have to get food from my wife and not spend money, I guess. I guess. Which is how it should be. You know? Whack. Wait, whack? Oh, you're saying that's whack? I know. It's the whole money thing, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Come on. Make the new guy foot the bill. Hey, welcome to ACW. You have to buy me lunch.
That'd be a great way to make a good first impression. Make him want to stick around for a while. You're welcome as long as you buy me lunch. As long as you buy me lunch, you are welcome. But the moment you stop, you're no longer welcome. Lunch every Monday on the new guy. Hello, Bob. Bob, how are you? Bob, how was your weekend? I'm good. I'm good, Bob. Just, you know what? It's a Monday. My kids started school today. My daughters had their first flag football game today. My son has his first tackle game this week. So, you know what? It's going to be good. It's going to be a good day, good week. Yeah. Tired weekend, huh, Bob? Did you end up working on some stuff, or what'd you end up doing? Yeah, he popped in and he was letting me know. He had told me that he wasn't feeling good. Yeah, that stinks. Poor kid. Oh, you got a bad foot? Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. He's a hard worker. Just doesn't feel good a lot of the times. Is that what it is? Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome, Bob. Yeah, he seems like he really loves you guys. Seems like he wants to help you guys whenever he can. That's awesome. Sounds like a great kid. Yeah, we enjoy talking to him. Good. Well, it sounds like he takes care of you guys, but at the same time, sounds like you guys take care of him too. He doesn't have a dad, so he didn't grow up with a dad then. That's tough. Poor kid. Poor kid. That's tough. I feel bad for him.
Man, wow. It's been 22 years then since he saw his dad. That sucks. Poor kid. Did his dad just run out on him then? Did he say goodbye or anything or um thing it you know there's shipping costs that goes with it, Bob. We just can't send people cards. There's shipping costs that go with it. We have donate cards, but we just can't ship them. Oh, man, that is sad. That's sad. So then, did you guys help raise Keaton then? You did. Good for you guys, man. That'd be hard. Yeah, that'd be hard, Bob. I mean, thank goodness he's got you and your wife though that helped raise him. Yeah, and his mom. Yeah, I assume his mom probably lived with you guys too, right? Growing up. Oh, she didn't live with you guys growing up? Sorry. Did Keaton and his mom live with you guys when Keaton was growing up? Kaden, what's up, man? Dude, did you already start school? You already start school, Caden? Is today the first day of class? Or was it last week? How was Comms 111? Keaton does not go and play with Flashbox's dad. That stinks, man. Does he have any memories really of his dad then? That's all right, man. That's part of it. That's the school part of it, Caden. So when did you officially start, Caden? Not really any memories of him, Bob? Man, that's rough. At least he's got you guys, though. Yeah, that's rough. That was this Saturday. For some reason, man, the weeks fly by, Caden. For some reason, I was thinking it was last Saturday, not the one that had just passed. Because I remember we had talked about starting early, but man, that was this Saturday. I thought that was last Saturday. That's crazy. When do baseball workouts start? Yeah, no, we appreciate him coming in, and not much we can do other than just kind of, you know, care for him, kind of in this, here like this. But no, we enjoy it. Oh, for sure, yeah. Ty knows about Keaton. Yep. Ty knows about Keaton. Wait, baseball started last Saturday, Caden? Oh, you don't have any fall baseball then? Oh, didn't want to do fall ball. Wait, do they do fall ball?
And you have a choice, or how's that work, Kane? Bob, remember I told you, told me what? Yeah, I know. I know. But at the end of the day, Bob, I mean, we can't tell him, you know, what we could tell him, say, hey, your grandpa doesn't want you buying cards, but we can't do anything on our end to force him to not. But yeah, we know he shouldn't be buying cards, sir. We know you want him to buy on eBay, and that's no problem. Yeah, that's no problem. No, no, it's fine, Bob. Just we can't send him free cards like you want us to, right? Can't buy here, but we can't send him free cards. Of course we're friends, Bob. Of course we're friends, Bob. Our friendship is not contingent on Keaton buying cards from us. Of course. No problem. No problem. No problemo. I'm not actually sure on fall ball. Like Michigan. Oh. So they might do it and you're just you I'm surprised they never said anything though, Caden. I'm surprised they never said anything about fall ball though at IMG. I need to wear a Cardinals hat for Keaton. No, nope, 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 nope. Yankees all the way, baby. Yankees all the way, Bob. That's how we do with the Yankees. Guys, 5,700 likes. We are only a little over 4,000 more likes to go, and we'll get our first giveaway. Got it. Dude, I love fall ball. I think if you do it right, you'll be fine. I mean, there's plenty of kids that play year round that are okay. And so I think as long as you do it correctly, there's nothing wrong with fall ball. I love fall ball. I actually think fall ball is funner than spring ball. The weather's just so fun, so nice. So you a Cardinals fan, Bob? An Orioles fan? Oh, got it. Broke your ankle round in fall ball. Yeah, that's rough, man. That stinks in fall ball. Yeah. Baltimore Orioles and St. Louis Cardinals, Bob. That's your team. Those are your baseball teams. So, Caden, this fall, then, are you just basically just taking classes? Which, I mean, you're still in high school, so of course. But no sports this fall, though? Well, that's cool, Bob. There's some fun teams. I like the Orioles. They're in the AL East, so, you know, it's kind of hard rooting for them. But I don't mind the Orioles. Like them better if they weren't in the American League East, that's for sure. Love is a dynamite. Cool. That's awesome, Caden. That's awesome. What college classes are you taking? Wait, What? Oh, comps. Got it. Okay, I was like, wait, is there more to it? Comps 111, English 245. AP College English. Yeah, 245. That's awesome. Kaden, what do you want to do when you get older? What are your aspirations? What does that look like? Okay, business and real estate. Okay, I like that. I like that idea. So, what are you going to study at college? That's cool. Hey, Boise, that's kind of by us. So, you own them? You yourself own those properties? How'd you do that? That's awesome. Good for you. And yeah, how'd you end up getting in South Carolina and in Idaho? Down Wax, thank you for the follow. Glad to have you. Welcome in, welcome in. We're gonna fill up a half case of Finest right now. We do have Logo Fractor, case break, as well as personals here shortly. Shortly, hello. Hello. The owner of the South Carolina one that he passed. So he passed the property on to you then, Caden. Well, sorry about your uncle. However, congrats on the property. How'd the one in Boise work out then?
That looks different now from the dual camera.
Well, still you got this bar on the side.
Yeah, no, it's definitely off center.
And then the dual.
Well, is it that off center? I think you were just back. Once you scooted forward, you were.
With this.
Oh. Yeah, that is really weird.
Love is a. So did he? So did you end up buying it from Caden, or how'd that work out? Sort. Oh, Town Wax. Ty. Not really. It was more. There really wasn't much like smack talking, since I had no room to talk because they wiped the floor with us. You know, it'd be easier if I could like, oh well, we won the last game or this or that. But no, since they basically pretty much swept us, they didn't, but they pretty much swept us. I really did not have a leg to stand on, so. Nice. Nice, Town Wax. Nice. Like Massachusetts? Okay, the Tigers are gonna pass up Brewers, and then they're gonna hold it. They're gonna pass up Brewers. What you think by the end of the season? That's some boldness. That's some boldness. Originally from Massachusetts, now in San Diego. Okay, so you're kind of on this side of the U.S. with us. How do you like it out there, Town Wax? I don't know, Caden. They've been doing just fine. Brewers have been doing just fine. What? I take it the weather you probably like better, I assume. You got the beach there, the ocean's probably kind of nice. What brought you out to San Diego from Massachusetts? Ah. Do they pay better in San Diego then? I mean, is the cost of living higher too? Is it it's just overall better though there? Hi. Yes. Yeah, so I went, turned on, unplugged back there, unplugged down there, unplugged the power cord, which it's just my this can work now. This, because I mean this always worked. I meant we have power now if we want to use that.
We can probably plug it into a.
Wait,
no, this you're saying this
No,
even
no,
when
no.
plugged in doesn't work.
Correct, yeah. So I just meant that works since
This doesn't make any sense though. I don't know why.
I moved that stuff just kind of around.
I don't know why.
Oh,
this,
yeah.
This is got to be a TikTok bug.
That helps, Town Wax. That helps. I should have guessed it was a woman. But I'll tell you what, we love them.
Don't mind my eyes. I look very tired.
Yeah, dude, that 3:30.
It took forever to
For
get
the
the
heat.
temperature up.
And you didn't want to leave until it did.
I couldn't put them in until it did.
Oh, duh. Yeah,
Yeah.
they were sitting there.
Oh, it looks the tank looks great though.
Yeah,
It's
it looks
so
awesome.
clear. But yeah, no, I just couldn't put them in until it got up to at least 74, and that was like the bare minimum.
Well, I'm sure coming out of the building, it was probably what in the 50s, 40s?
Yeah, it had been freezing.
yeah.
I would imagine.
So how long you lived there then, Town Wax? In San Diego.
Is that getting cut off at all?
It's just with the bar. There's not much room in the face.
Well,
Or not the bar. Sorry, I meant the pin.
That I can zoom
Oh
out.
yeah. But yes, everything else looks great.
This
on
is,
left and
yeah,
right.
more of this isn't getting cut off.
Yep, looks good.
Yeah, I don't know why that reset. It's odd. Camera.
Yeah, you bet, Town Wax. Let me give you a follow. Just followed you. 16 years. That's a good little while. That's a good chunk of change. I do enjoy visiting San Diego.
Alright, that's fixed. That I don't know why. I got it. It was all 5 were working last night. So I have no idea why that's not.
And I don't know if this has something to do with it, but this one was turned and I had to return it again. You know what I mean? Change it back to
Oh.
portrait or whatever.
Let's make sure that's.
And yeah, it was 1, 2, 3, 4 in that order, and they were all left to right.
Yeah, it's weird. My right leg is more sore than my left. I'm like trying to think. Was it like
Everything's just. Your back's fine though.
the lower back sore, but like where the concern was is great. It's just
That's
soreness.
good.
Yeah,
That's good.
I was a little worried that I'd done something, but no, I was feeling fine.
Just this out a little bit.
Plants look good. The rock features look good.
Yeah.
It's
Nice.
crazy though. Like looking at it, you don't realize how many rocks are there until yesterday when I saw them all out.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, and rocks used to just be over here, and this time I was like, I'm gonna spread them around. And I think it looks way better with them
yeah, I think it looks great.
spread out. And just moves. Let's see, what did I change? That used to all be just in the corner with that like in front of it, over there,
Mm-hmm.
and then that thing used to be over here. That white one used to be where that one was. All three of these things were right here. That was over here. That's roughly the same spot as that one, and then the castle's the same spot. Oh yeah, and that was over here. So yeah, it's all It's a fresh place. ChatGPT said the fish are more aware than you think. They may enjoy the new surroundings.
Oh,
Yeah. So you know what I'm gonna do?
Ask ChatGPT if
Once
he'll
a
do it.
month, I'm gonna rearrange it every single month.
well, I'm sure if you asked ChatGPT really nicely, she would do it for you.
True that. Centered? How's that look? Is that
Yeah,
better?
that's centered. Yeah, that looks better. Zoomed out. Yeah,
No. Cut out.
no, that looks good.
And then of course I just need to get more lighting up. Should I zoom out a little more?
Might as well.
Un poquito más.
A little more of your face. Yeah. When I thought about today too, putting up the Brigham was here putting up these bars, and I'm like, I'll just wait for Adam. Let him kind of decide on where he wants to put, the bars and have the lights hang down or whatever.
Yeah. I don't even know if I need to put those up, honestly. Transform.
Thank you for being. Oh, do you know where the little razor is? Couldn't find it, so I borrowed that.
Did you look inside all the cup holders? I definitely know that I used it last night.
Oh, it's this bag. Not working. Perfect. There's this good sir when you get a chance on those.
Those I had them on the white one, right?
Oh,
Are they
did you
on
put them there on the table? I thought Ty did, and I didn't want you to not see them.
No, yeah, I put those there.
On the white table, perfect.
Yep.
Okay.
Since that'll be my station. That looks pretty centered. What would happen if we just did made it a little bit this not so freaking wide. Come on. So pissing me off. Oh, that's the wrong one. That all is still very easily visible.
Mm-hmm.
What if we go even a little bit more?
make sure when we,
Or else when we switch to them, it would be jacked up.
This is how we roll. Looking on the radio. This is how we roll.
Also, hello, my friends. How are we? I just rudely come in here, don't even say hello. My brain is half functioning. Yeah, I didn't get home till 3:30. I had to eat. I was starving again.
I'm sure.
I had to shower, which I'm sure you did as
I
well.
did, yeah.
It's just freaking.
Well, I mean, it's
disgusting.
not the sweat, but it's all the
For me, it was the sweat, but also
most
the
of
water.
the fish. The
Well, I had to clean that filter out
Yes.
too.
Oh, you did?
do not want to see. Well, yeah.
How? Like just with the hose, or?
No, you're actually no. You have to clean all the filter media in the water, so you don't remove like the natural good biofilter.
Oh,
that's
so you
built
fully
up.
cleaned it in there.
So I-
basically.
No. I mean, because we took the filter out. The filter, that big thing.
Yeah.
So I just had to take off the top and then take everything out of it and rinse it all out and all that. And that was disgusting.
How often is that supposed to be?
Once a month.
Oh, really?
Well, once a month for rinsing, and then some of the stuff needs to be changed every 6 months. So I, of course, just changed.
Yeah. See, you're right apart.
Rinse
6
and,
months.
rinse and change, because you don't want to change all of it at once. That can cause other problems
Mhm.
from the biofilter side of it. Gosh, why is this being so weird? There we go. All right, now we have to fix it here, though. This is how we do.
This is how we ride.
Holla at ya, boy. Okay, that's good. What is that? $1.99. $1.99.
Did you get a verification code? Nope. That's probably it.
Alright. Happy with that. Lock it in place. Lock it in place. Winston, how you doing? Good to see you.
Winston, hello. Yes. Yes, sir. Give us just a moment, good Winston, sir, and we shall get that updated for you.
Whoa! That's Brown's going down.
I'm fine. I'm okay. My pride's hurt. Swerve was not as giving.
Yeah, I mean that's actually it's nice to actually be able to roll, but
Uh-huh.
yeah.
No, sometimes we like put my leg up and just keep rolling.
Yeah.
But it is nice to actually be able to roll. Well, now I know I can't just do that. Winston, how was your weekend, good sir? Good. No, the weekend was good. It was a good weekend. We've got most everything moved up over here. We've got our fish tank here. It's a good weekend. Yeah, the kids are great. I've got my girls start their flag football season tonight. My son has his first grid kid game on Wednesday. It's gonna be a good week, you know. What about you? Anything eventful happen or happening? Good, good. I'm glad you could tell you're getting better. Because that'd be pretty discouraging if after a few weeks you weren't getting any better. Pain, how's the pain on the leg? Yeah, I'm sure there are probably certain ways you move your leg that probably make it hurt a little bit more. But at least it's subsided for for the most part. How much longer PT are you supposed to go through? Would never take walking for granted. That's true. I will say, I think I fall victim to that occasionally, taking it for granted. It would absolutely suck not being able to walk. So, but I love the advice. Great advice, sir. Great advice, sir. It might have, yeah. I don't know. It definitely could have maybe when I moved my hand over there to.
Which means I might have messed up everything else now.
And when you're all healed up, you need to do like a marathon or something. You know? Way to celebrate being back to your normal, healthy self. Run or walk. Run or walk a marathon. Exactly. No, just do an Ironman, Winston. Just do an Ironman. Call you Iron Man Winston. The Iron Man of all Iron Men. Yeah. Yeah, it should be pretty fun. My daughters are still young, so it's still just so cute watching them. Not everyone's in a peak physical condition as you. You know, after yesterday, I would not say that.
Yesterday was a humbling experience, but also I think it might be the single hardest thing I've ever accomplished. Like not counting like events,
Yeah.
you know, like sporting like workouts, like just like a thing that had to get done, like a chore.
That
I think it's the hardest thing I've ever done.
I think you're probably right. Actually, a chore that had to get done.
Right?
Because
Because like obviously, you know,
there was one point we sat there and we're like, what do we do?
yeah.
Like,
That's true.
legit.
I've actually never thought. I mean, there's been workouts where it's like, I don't want to do this. This is kicking my ass, right? Especially like thinking back to high school days with coaches and just pushing you. But it's like, at no point did I think, I don't know if I can do this.
Yes.
Like yesterday was like, I don't think we got it in us.
I don't know.
I
We're not getting
genuinely-
this up.
Like we literally drove around for about an hour looking for a winch because we were convinced we couldn't do it.
And instead, we got a tie.
Yeah, we got tired. Exactly.
Now I'm just
Tied
temporarily
instead.
super disabled. Went from moderately to temporarily super. Well, hopefully you'll go back to moderately,
You
Winston.
can see where they were fighting down in the tub. Look at his scales right there on
Dude.
the left. Because that's how they looked when I put them in. And there was several times,
But
dude.
wasn't he already missing some skills?
No, they grow them back so fast.
Oh.
Yeah. And so I was like over there doing stuff, and all of a sudden like it scared the shit out of me last night. So I was already just like so tired and like
Yeah.
zoning. Yeah, it was funny.
So this was from last night in the tub then?
Oh yeah, in the
He
tub
did
they
that
were
too.
nicking each other for sure.
How can you call yourselves friends? Okay, I don't take my friend's skin off.
I don't know. When I was a kid though, I would fight with my buddies all the time, and then you know like I hate you, and then
Yeah, but-
30 minutes later you're back outside playing again.
Yeah, but take the skin off though. I mean,
I never did that, but
I guess pulling the
in
hair
fact,
is
my
kind of
be-
be the same
My
thing.
best friend Brennan, the one I've told you about, he was a biter.
Ugh.
Yeah, he was a biter. Hello. How
Oh
are you?
yes.
Yeah, I got it.
Perfect. You got it.
Um,
Okay. Perfect. I was putting the fish in a secondary transportation container. Not an option. Well, here's the thing. We did put the fish in a secondary container. The problem was moving it because there had so much water still in it that we couldn't necessarily just move it, and it was kind of a smaller thing, you know. So we ended up getting it to where we could move it. We had to take some water out. Ended up getting it to where we could move it, but you know, they're in a small confined space with each other. They were fighting. They were fighting, little fighters. No, but guys, I cannot express how hard it was. I mean, we drained all the water out. The should put each one in their own 5-gallon bucket. Well, I mean, we didn't have to go across the street. We had to go down the street, not across the street. But the thing is we couldn't do that because we had to keep the water warm, and so we had to put them in this tub that we had with the water heater to keep the water warm, or else they would have died. If we would have left them in their own 5-gallon bucket, then they would have died because it would have got too cold. And that part wasn't the main issue. The main issue was the actual transportation of the tank. Really, I should say, just getting the tank up the stairs. Because we took out all the water, but yet you still have, sand and all that stuff that, is waterlogged. So we get all the water out, but then all of a sudden more water rises up, and that keeps happening. So eventually we were able to get some of that out. We were able to get some of the rocks out to make it a little bit lighter. Ty came over and helped us, and we were finally able to just push it up the stairs. It was such a feeling of relief, let me just say that. You get them bougie fish? Well, yes, but at the same time, I think all fish are probably like that. Hello, Tyler. Just recounting our night last night.
Oh yeah?
Yes.
How are they taking it so far?
Farmhand's just jealous that our fish are more bougie than his fish. He's jealous. You're jealous. This can work. Yeah, I can get that TV to work. Oh no, just for your phone if you end up needing that. I just plugged it in there. So.
Sick.
Yes, we did, Bruin. Yes, we did, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Well, hello everybody. How goes it? How goes it?
I was like looking at it, and I'm like, that's the one cord actually coming out.
I have no fish. I'm not bougie enough for fish. That's okay, farmhand. That is okay. You'll get there. You'll get there one day. How is everybody? How is everybody doing? Oh, we are very close. Very, very close. Ah. I have a station here. Cody picking up the Red Sox. Winston on the Cubbies. Like it. I believe that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. 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 Oh, Adam's done some work. This is at a different spot today. And those fish are picked. Getting crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right. That's what we like to see. Awesome sauce. All right. Well, hi everybody. I hope you all are doing so swell. So swell today. Ralph's got all of his snacks in here today.
What's that?
So Ralph's got a couple snacks in here today.
Yeah.
Hungry, hungry, hungry boy. All right. Okay. Oh, we got the logo fractor as well. Fun stuff. All right, half case of Topps Finest. What's it gonna be? Moved lots.
What?
Said the lights and
Yeah, I just moved the lights over there so it actually like can see the card
the card.
instead of getting blocked by the back of the head. And then I still need to put more lights up, of course, and soundproofing.
And the soundproofing.
We're getting
But
there.
we're one day at a time, right? Should I turn the mic off for a second while you drill?
Yeah, maybe.
I will be temporarily turning the microphone on and off.
Actually, you want to come just hold this for me real quick?
Sure.
Just lift it up slightly. Just a slight lift will be good. If we need to, we can. How long will it be? Oh yeah, that's fine. Let me put this in real fast so we can let the people know. Okay, you're good. Yeah, if you want to let them know, we just gotta kill the internet real fast.
Okay. Then
We'll turn it back on. Yeah, it's just gonna fix the Wi-Fi real fast.
all right.
It's being a little slow.
Okay. Espo, you go to the pin product below. You can get them. But we're getting our internet fixed, so we're gonna have to cut the stream for a little bit. So it'll be like 5-10 minutes, and we'll be right back. But while you are waiting, all of you can go onto our page and you can still purchase teams. So we will be right back.
back. We'll be right back.